Stacy, good morning, good morning. Money Mike, good morning. Gary McCoy, good morning. King Lee, what's Bosif Bostar, good morning, good morning. Ashley Royalty, good morning. Um, Hopefully everybody, Law, what up, what up? We got a lot to discuss this morning. Something crazy happened last night that's gonna change up a lot of what I'm doing on this channel. Um, I wanted to make sure, Zico Kage, what up? The reason why I'm not on the regular stuff right now, even though I'm in the studio, is going through changes through stream elements and everything else. The Wunderkind Morning Show was demonetized. Um, I don't know why. They pretty much just said that I was reusing content. Now, everybody knows that the Wunderkind Morning Show is all lives. It's all lives. And I had a problem with it. I was gonna, refute it, appeal it. But what had happened was they said that this is what they said, if I refute it, they could shut down the Wunderkind show also. So that's why I'm just coming to you guys, just let you know what's going on. You know I'm transparent and I'm transparent about 99% of things, right? And only some like personal things that happen I won't bring up because I don't feel like that's anything to do with the channel. But I wanted to let all of you guys know that there's going to be changes um, for the channel coming up. Big changes. So because now I can't accept memberships, I can't accept donations, none of those things. I said, fine, cool. We can play that game. I will not monetize back that channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything through Stream Elements and Patreon. If you want to be a member, get discounts and all that stuff will be on Patreon. All of it. The Patreon will be changed today for specifically the Wunderkind Morning Show. And like I said before, guys, that's why I'm live right now. It hurts. You build something, you put a lot of pride and time into it, and something like this happens. Mind you, once again, you guys watch me, it's all live content. So I don't understand. They couldn't even give me a clarity on it either. But they did threaten to say if I did appeal it, they could shut down my Wunderkind show. Also, the other channel's fine. But this one's not. And this one is what I'm trying to build into the network. So yeah. So listen, but don't worry. Listen, God is good all the time. So this is when bad things happen, when life gives you lemons, you make lemon meringue pie. So what we're going to be doing moving forward is, like I said, Stream Elements, if you want to donate, certain stuff like that will be available. Also, they'll be available as a Patreon. And also Twitch. Twitch will be up. I know, listen, yeah, because listen, I had a lot of people surprised at the Wunderkind Morning Show growing as fast as it's been growing, but I said just put the time in. Going live Monday through Friday, nonstop. This ain't once a week, twice a week, 5 days a week going live. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes consistency. And yeah, you know what? Not YouTube probably does work with John Harbaugh or Fabulous. One of the two. One of the two work with. I'm telling you. But you guys know that I always tell you guys the truth, regardless of how it makes me look, regardless how it might sound. I give you guys the truth because you guys have entrusted me that this channel be something that you guys trusted to get your news and that you like to come to for your smiles and other things like that. So transparency and honesty is something that I just feel like you guys have invested into. So that's what will be changing moving forward. If you actually can see it, right now I'm looking at a multi-chat and it's showing through the ground control for Stream Elements. Oh, you see it, right? Stream Elements bot running. Yeah, it's now running. So I'm just asking you guys to just please, please don't give up on me, man. I did not expect for this to happen. Like I said, it's an all live channel. So how am I reusing content? I do not know. And they wouldn't give me a clarification on it either. But yeah, they took away all monetization off. And to make it worse, this is what really stirred me, right? Usually they say for 30 days. They said for 90 days. So for a quarter of this year, that channel will not be monetized. And as you guys know, I'm trying to do this full time. So that's just not a way that's viable for me. So no problem. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. Things will be changing up starting today. I went live from the phone because this stuff is doing all the updates and loading on OBS and it's taking a lot of time. And you guys know on Thursdays when we get pickups from the church, I go pick up meat, pause, and we do deliveries from Harry Chapin. And we bring all that stuff in the church and pack everything out. So I'm literally coming back from there. Darius, Bowser, they just be making junk up. That happened to a channel I had. Yeah, bro. Like listen, I'm one of the most like everything I do is me. So it really I thought it was a glitch, and they said no. I even tried to use YouTube questions and everything else. They said no. So and they threatened, mind you, they threatened me. They said that if I appeal this decision and they have to spend their time going through my stuff to see if they're right or wrong, if they still feel that they're correct, then they then they will take down my stuff. They'll demonetize the other channel also. So like I said, it's a lot going on. I just wanted to let y'all know, how things are. I wanted to be honest. And like I said, I there's no other way I can really do it. I just wanted to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Yeah, I don't, like I said, the only other person that knew about this, I think, was Ing. I called Ing and I talked to him because, he went through it too. And I believe Rogue Pod went through it too. But like I said, all of my content is my content. So I have Horace, you're just coming in here. The Wunderkind Morning Show, as of last night, was totally demonetized for 90 days for reusing of content. Now, once again, like I said before you got in here, I'm as transparent as can be. I don't understand how I was using it. They wouldn't tell me what it was. I'm like, maybe a short, but all my shorts are me. Except for like 2 or 3 of them, they're all me. So I was like, and mind you, you guys know that we built this channel from nothing. The Wunderkind Morning Show was from 0 subscribers. We've taken it all the way to 1,200 subs in under a year. We did it in roughly 6 months. So it was a lot of work going live every day. And listen, I'm thankful. Like I told you guys before, I'm thankful for all of you. Listen, I know that, sometimes people get mad and we rub each other the wrong way and other stuff like that. But the Wunderkind Morning Show has become a safe place where people can smile, they can laugh, they can have their own opinions. They could go, I, of course, you're can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good. So I don't know. Once again, YouTube been acting up, glitching and everything else. I don't know. All right, glad everybody's back here. If you're just tuning in, the Wunderkind Morning Show was demonetized. I'm just trying to make a live so you guys understand where I'm coming from. It is heartbreaking. It does hurt. A lot of time and effort has been put into the Wunderkind Morning Show. God only knows, the amount of dedication that's been placed into it, the prayer from the church members, everything else. But hey, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But yeah. Vicky, you said it must have been the hardball firing, cause I think we did the absolute full celebrating, but I will still be supporting because I love your content. Thank you so much for that, Vicky Allen. So I'm just letting everybody know that from now on, Stream Elements, if you want to donate, Stream Elements will be there for PayPal and for Cash App. I will not be monetizing back that channel. Okay. Oh, you said Iowa the Nitro, you must use your own clips. Another than ESPN, not gonna lie, other than pop. You know what's crazy, Iowa Horse? And I fully understand that. You got other channels that, like, because we all know if you do a channel, I think you have your own channel, Iowa Horse. If you do your own channel, you know that if you use anything, it'll say that that's copyrighted material, right? We all know that. There are literal channels that are streaming games with sound and everything, and there's nothing from it. It's just them in the corner, and I don't have a problem with those channels, but that's why I don't understand a lot of the stuff that go on. I'm all live. Even if you said, Reeves, like, it's free use, then under your same, it's free use, because I'm altering it, right? And I've only done that a handful of times. So that's why I said it was baffling to me. My parents were dumbfounded about it too. And it hurts. It does. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But like I said, I'm prayed up. This is a new year. I'm not getting down. I've put the time, I've put the effort, and I've done this the right way. And I believe and I hope that I've gained you guys' trust, that when we're doing this differently, you guys will still be a part of this. So now, just letting you guys know, the Wunderkind Morning Show will be available on YouTube, Twitch, right? Live. Every time I go live, it will be live on Twitch and YouTube. And I'm trying to get everything running on it now. Streamlabs, Stream Elements will be there. So if you want to still donate, you can still donate, but it will just go straight to the Cash App or it'll go to PayPal. Also, it will pop up on the screen. So that'll be a nice little widget that's there. So when you do donate, everybody will see what you said underneath, before I had to read it out because it wouldn't pop up on the screen. Now we're doing all this stuff so it goes up on there. So there will be changes to the channel. Like I said, and mind you, YouTube never paid me from that channel, right? Everything that I've ever earned from that channel has been through memberships or through donations. All the members, please, because they're not going to allow you to be a member on there no more, which is fine. We will be switching all memberships over to Patreon. Everything that is accessible for members, everything else will be available for the same price, same everything on Patreon. And guess what? Patreon doesn't take out the large amount that YouTube does. So fine, cool. We'll just use this as a platform so that we can just get the stuff out. But I will no longer be monetizing anything from it. Patreon, even the new clothing and everything else, that it should have been up last week, but the Spotify shop, as everybody knows, was giving problems all week. I'm guessing because of the New Year bug. So hopefully all of the clothing and everything will be up too. So this year, like I said, it's going to be a lot upcoming. This should have been done by December, but y'all already knew there was so much stuff going on. The Target got hacked and all that stuff. It was just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm going to keep building. And I just want to thank all of you guys for supporting, liking every stream, being a part of every stream. Tomorrow, Friday, will be, normal bread box stream. But starting Monday, when Monday come up, you will see a whole bunch of new stuff on that channel. This weekend will not pass and stuff will not done for that channel. Stream, all that stuff. You'll see it look different. It will be available on Twitch. If you want to be a member, like I said, there will be discounts for the clothing and everything else that will be available by the end of this week, starting of next week. So, yeah, it's like 1,000 channels, Money Mike, that use other people's content, but they go after mine. And mind you, I only do lives on this channel. The 2 videos that I've made from this channel were just cuts from a live. There's only 2 videos on this channel. So I was like, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe, and it hurt. But like I told my mom and I told, my little girl, my daughter, I said, don't worry, daddy will be okay. I'm going to make sure these stuff. I told my pops too. I said, I'll pivot. I think that the people trust me. They've come to respect me and like me. So they'll respect if the content is a little more available on different consoles and stuff like that. And YouTube wasn't paying me, right? It was all through their memberships and their donations. So anything that I earned from that channel was from the viewers. So YouTube wasn't giving me anything. Like on the other channel, YouTube pays me for the vids every day that I do for the, you know what I'm saying? Not this channel because it's lives. Lives don't make you money on YouTube unless there's donations or memberships. So yeah, it's totally weird. It totally hurt. It totally took me for a loop, but no pun intended, it took me for a loop. But just like Luke missing that kick ended our season, but ending that season ended up us finally getting rid of Harbaugh. Same way, this should just be a blessing in disguise, and we're just gonna grow together. So, like I said, I wanted to make sure that I told you guys what was going on. Hopefully everything's okay. I had a music channel with custom music, and YouTube deleted my whole channel, even deleted my Google account. It wasn't even copyrighted music. Bro, I don't understand. This is the side of the game channels don't want to talk about. I'm telling you, it hurts, man. It really does. But like I said, hopefully everything works out. If you're just tuning in, we got 44 people in there. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm letting everybody know that YouTube demonetized the Wunderkind Morning Show for 90 days. We will not be monetizing back this channel. I'm sorry, I will never put my hands. The other channel, it's a necessity because of how it was built. This channel was sorely built on memberships and donations and trying to build it into a network. They demonetized it for my live content, saying that I was reusing content somehow on my live content. I don't understand. So we will still be doing everything, but what we will be doing is everything through Patreon. If you guys are on Monday, when Monday comes, if you want to support the channel and become a member, it's there. You can still subscribe. That still goes. What I will do is during the people that just subscribe, I'll be putting out posts to the Patreon and updates that happen through the channel. So if you need updates and certain stuff like that, that will be happening because all that's going to be on Patreon. All of it. Every single one of it. I will not be opening back up memberships, short monetization or anything like that on this channel ever again because like I said, I don't know what I did wrong. There won't be no more shorts on this channel either, unless if I take a short strictly from my live. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep going, man. The Patreon link, oh man, the Patreon link should be on the regular channel, but that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna send a post. Please keep up to link. I'm gonna send a post on the channel with the Patreon link. Even the Patreon is gonna get an overhaul. Everything's getting overhauled this weekend. I will be working vehemently to change everything around. I will be sending everything. And guess what? This is just another way that, you guys can get more content from me without the control of YouTube. Because YouTube does do a lot of finicky things that a lot of people argue with. And yeah, let me see if can I send it through here? Let me see if I could. I can't send it through here. I can only start a poll because I'm on my phone. Let me see if I can do it because the computer's updating. The computer in the studio is updating right now with all of the new stream elements. They're updating everything through what's it called? Through OBS because I'm doing OBS live. So even OBS is changing. So everything will be different. Like I said, I hope all of you understand. And for anybody that wants to be on the Twitch will be live too, like I said before. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, Twitch will be a viable portion of the Wunderkind Morning Show. Twitch gets, it's a good platform, and we'll be on that too. I don't know about Kick. I've never used Kick. I've never been on Kick. I'd have to check everything, but definitely on the one. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Even that's tripping. Like, man, I can't even, bro. I'm telling you, man, YouTube is, I don't know what YouTube has against the Wunderkind Morning Show, but they've definitely been doing foolishness, so no problem, okay. Sucks. It really does. Nigel, don't talk about it no more. I'm telling you, bro, it's like the more I talk about it, then it starts to click out and all type of food. Bro, YouTube is doing craziness right now, bro. It is what it is. Hardball stuff. But like I said, I think he's going to be the head coach of the Dig, bro. Harbaugh got you demonetized for going at it. Probably, who knows? But definitely, I think he's going to be the head coach of the Bills. I think he's going to be the head coach of the Bills. I don't see any way he's not. The Bills are probably his best case scenario. He goes to a team with a decent defense, great offensive line, a really top-notch quarterback, top 3 quarterback. I mean, come on now. It's a no-brainer. The Bills would kill for Harbaugh. I think that they're going to regret that decision, but hey, it is what it is. I think Harbaugh would do better in college, personally. I think he's a type of coach that would just do much better in college. You know what I'm saying? Delegating and all that different type of stuff. The NFL has become a lot more, you got to be specialized, even if you're a head coach, either in defense or offense. You know what I'm saying? King Lee, if they lose in this first round, they'll fire McDermott. They'll fire McDermott. You didn't see, listen, you didn't see, even the Giants he could go to, but you think that's not? Think about all the coaches right now losing their jobs that are available. We don't even know if Tomlin might lose his. Tomlin might get let go this year. We don't know. So I have a question for you, right? If Tomlin, John Harbaugh, what the Miami head coach, who else? Brian Daboll, Clint Kubiak, Brian Flores are all available. You wouldn't think now that it would be a good time to move off? If McDermott and them losing the first round, I'm telling you he's gone. Telling y'all. The Bills have to worry about like one team in the entire AFC right now. Maybe 2. There's no Mahomes, no Lamar, no Burrow. He has a clean, and mind you, he's playing on the road. He's never won on the road. So I'm dead serious with you, bruh. I really believe that if they lose, the coach is gone. Because that's who they're going to blame. Yeah. Like, bro, think about how many top-notch coaches are available right now. Head coach of Miami was just let go. Brian Flores is available. Clint Kubiak's available. Brian Daboll's available. John Harbaugh's available. Bill Belichick is available. Like, there's a lot of big-name coaches available right now. Huge big names. And some of them are Super Bowl winning head coaches. So, what's his name that was the coach for the Dallas? What's his name that was the coach for the He's available too. You see Mike McDonald winning it, hopefully. I either want Philly to repeat or Seahawks to get it. Real talk. Those are the 2 teams I'm rooting for right now. McCarthy, him too, he's available. So think about this real quick. I don't know why I can't remember. McDaniels, that's his name, McDaniels. McDaniels is available. Belichick is available. Harbaugh is available. Kingsbury is available. Flores is available. Kubiak's available. Belichick is available. Harbaugh is available. Like, bro, come on now, bro. If you were going to change a coach, now is the time. And that's just being real. Mike McDaniels is a coach from Miami, right? I would like that. Flores and Mike McDaniels, Gary, I would love that. I would have no problem with that at all. At all. I would even take Raheem, that just got fired. He just got fired too. Take him as defensive coordinator, and then give me Clint Kubiak as the offensive head coach. Maybe Kingsbury as as the head coach. Then Kingsbury as the offensive head coach. So yeah. I don't know if I want Weaver. I'm just gonna be. I don't want Weaver. I don't want anybody under the Harbaugh tree. Tell you the truth. The only exception to that rule is Mike McDonald. Yeah, they're not gonna leave their positions right now to just be coordinators. They're leaving. Those two are specifically leaving for head coaching positions. Yeah, Kingsbury's an offensive genius. That's what I'm saying. Mike McDaniels, Kingsbury, Kubiak, they're all amazing offensive minds. Yeah. Let's just hope we get somebody good. I don't want somebody else in there that's going to come in and just be a delegate. I need somebody in there that knows what they're doing on the offensive side of the ball. Your best two players are on the offensive side of the ball. Like before, and shout out to Skep, the GOAT. I remember he had said this one time, and I 1,000% agreed with him. Before, all of your best players are on the defensive side of the ball. You had multiple Hall of Fame level caliber players on the defensive side of the ball. If you want to put Suggs in there, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Haloti Nada, all of that was on the defensive side of the ball. So you can understand why they were like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get defensive minded, be defensive minded, defensive coaches and all that other stuff. Not anymore. Offensively, you're by far better than your defense. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, those two are Hall of Famers in their own right already. Zay Flowers is a top 25 wide receiver in the league. I know that doesn't seem like that's crazy, but there's just a lot of good top quality receivers right now in the league. But he's a top 25 receiver right now in the league. I think likely could be the best tight end. He has shown the propensity to make massive plays. And also, you also got the best fullback in the league right now. So yeah, it goes without saying. You need an offensive mind. Also, with who we have on the team, it fits Kubiak's system. It fits Kubiak's system on the players that we have right now with Derrick Henry and Keaton Mitchell and Lamar Jackson and all that stuff like that. Play action will be dangerous. Dangerous. They're going to have to rebuild the offensive line, of course. But yeah. Listen, guys. I watched a lot of Gary Kubiak because the Texans were like, my favorite players are on the Texans. So even though the Ravens were my team, Andre Johnson is my favorite player of all time, like favorite weapon of all time. Like Lamar Jackson, Mike Vick, and Andre Johnson are my three favorite NFL players of all time. And my favorite running back during that time was Arian Foster. So yes, Owen Daniels, you remember, was cooking in Kubiak's system. And for anybody that doesn't think, oh, you didn't know about Owen Daniels, Kevin Walter, that's who we got Jacoby Jones from. Where do you think we got Jacoby Jones? From the Texans. Those are their three wide receivers, Andre Johnson, Kevin Walter, and Jacoby Jones. Some people say Jacoby, some of them say Jacoby, whatever. I say Jacoby. Those are the three wide receivers on that team. You had Ben Tate, Arian Foster as the running backs. Schaub was the reason why they didn't win the Super Bowl. Schaub could not throw the deep ball. He could not challenge DBs down the field. He had one of the weakest arms. He could not throw the ball over 40 yards. Everything was mid or short. Bro, stop playing with me, Stop playing with me, Flex Zone. Yo, this man said Mark Andrews could cook in Clint's system. No, likely would cook in that system. Because in that system, if you remember, Shannon Sharp ran the Shanahan system. You need an athletic tight end that can make all the plays, that can block, but can run like a wide receiver. And Shannon Sharp is not as big as likely. Yes, I remember Justin Forsett, didn't he rush for like 1,200 yards that season under Kubiak? So hopefully we get rid of Mark and keep Likely. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Let's just see. We'll have to see. Vontae Leach was on the Texans too. Facts. Facts. People, yeah, Vontae Leach was on, then they became our. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, a lot of the Texans players came over here. And they were all really, they had such a good team. They really did. And then drafting J.J. Watt. They got rid of Mario. But then they ended up getting Jadeveon Clowney. I remember that vividly. They had good corners, good linebackers, solid safeties, and just Matt Schaub could not. He was immobile. He could not run, and he couldn't throw the ball deep. I was like, bro, and it just hampered that team. The run game was absolutely amazing. Play action off that run game was amazing. I think Matt Schaub had like 4 or 5 straight games with a pick 6. So they benched him. It was ridiculous. Andre Johnson was one of the greatest receivers I've ever witnessed. He had no flaws to his game. 6'3", 40-inch vertical, ran a 4.3. Extremely, he does not drop passes. He had the best hands outside of Fitzgerald, right? He was the strongest wide receiver in the league. Like, Andre Johnson, to me, was a specimen. So, yeah, definitely. But, guys, like I said, just y'all please stay, like, we're gonna rebuild this channel. We're gonna do it right. And like I said, on Monday, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of different things, and we're gonna act like all of this stuff that just negatively happened didn't happen, because we're gonna pivot properly. And this is a community. You know, being a Wundercat, being part of the Wunderkind Morning Show community, if we can get this, even if one day this ends up becoming a TV, like on channel, y'all were here from the beginning. From the beginning. And it means the world to me. So I'm going to keep building this. Hopefully you guys keep entrusting me and keep supporting. And yeah, by Monday, a lot of stuff are going to be different. Okay, guys? But I'm going to end the stream right now because I don't know what's going on. It's glitching on my end. Like I said, I'll be live from the phone. Same thing like I am every Friday. And Monday, we'll be back in the studio. And you'll see the differences. When you donate and you say you want to send a donation or anything like that, you'll see it pop up on the screen and everything else like that. Okay, guys? Did you lose your super chats? Yes. I lost super chats. I lost super chats. I lost all memberships. I lost all of that. That channel cannot be monetized for 90 days. And they won't even tell me what I need to erase or what I need to do or anything. Just reuse content. I'm like, I'm always live on this channel. So what? So yeah, so I'm letting y'all know on Monday, we'll still be on YouTube, but this will also be available on Twitch. And we'll just put everything over to if you want to be a member, you'll be being a member through Patreon. And if you want to be a member, that's how you're going to do it, through Patreon. You'll see it come up as the Wunderkind Morning Show and everything. Like, you'll see it's going to be crazy. So, yeah. Create another one, Nitro, until the ban is over. We're going to keep this one. I'm going to keep, because this is at 1,200 subs. We're growing. We're almost at 1,300 subs on this channel. So, yeah. So, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, if you don't want to, it won't be monetized. I was never getting paid off this channel through YouTube. It was through memberships and through donations. So, we could do that through Patreon, PayPal, Cash App. And that's what we're going to do. And Stream Elements, shout out to Coach and Ingray for them and telling me about Stream Elements and everything else. I'll be using those to do it. So guys, just be blessed. Thank y'all for all the support. I love you guys. Like I said, everything will be back to normal on Monday, but I wanted to be, for everybody watching too, please understand I will post the Patreon link on the post for the Wunderkind Morning Show. You will see the Patreon under every link now. Every single link, you'll see the Patreon. Patreon will be under every single link. I believe it's under there for all the other lives if you want to check it. But it will be under bold letters for Patreon because that's how we're going to build this channel now. Through Patreon, through Stream Elements, through Cash App and PayPal. And hopefully we can build it enough that one day it might be on Roku or Fox or ESPN. But we're going to keep doing it the right way, guys. Keep me in your prayer, and I'll keep y'all in mind. God bless. You have a blessed day, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time.